Hi, I'm Larry Karaszewski, and this is Trailers from Hell. In the 1970s, Jane Fonda was great at movies about hot-button issues, the nuclear nightmare of the China Syndrome, or the home front of the Vietnam War and Coming Home. In Rollover, today's film we're going to take a look at, she takes on the financial malaise of the era. Oil money, Wall Street, Arabs trying to bring down the West. Kind of sounds like today. Let's take a look. This was the first film I ever went to the premiere of. I was a student at USC Film School and stole an invite. One thing I remember from the night was limo after limo lining up at the old Plitt Theater in Century City, and then a crappy-looking station wagon pulls up with Jane Fonda and her current husband, politician Tom Hayden. They wanted to be seen as just simple folks. I remember not liking the film. The love story didn't work at all, and the economic story was indecipherable. Plus, the ending was a total downer. The film was a big flop. But after the financial crisis of 2008 and the market collapse of 2011, I decided to take a second look. The movie is definitely better today. The financial thriller aspects play well and seem spot on. Now that the entire world has been given a lesson in stock swaps and derivatives, the plot now seems relatively easy to follow. And the last 10 minutes are fantastic. A complete global meltdown, riots in the streets, the end of capitalism as we know it, all because the stock market dropped 75 points. 75 points! Today I'd love a day when the stock market only dropped 75 points. There is still zero chemistry between the stars, Jane Fonda and Kris Kristofferson. Fonda is icy cold in the film, and Kristofferson seems miscast. I mean, I know he's a Rhodes Scholar and a poet, but I don't really buy him as the King of Wall Street. His persona is that of the rebel, the outlaw. You don't want to see him wear a tux. Actually, the best performance in the movie comes from Hume Cronin as the evil rich guy. The movie is still a little dull, hurt by a cheesy score from Michael Small, and looks surprisingly drab considering it was shot by the great Giuseppe Rotuno. This guy's a genius. He shot The Leopard, Rocco and His Brothers, all that jazz. The late Alan Pakula directed Rollover. He was great at these paranoid thrillers, Clute, The Parallax View, and his masterpiece, All the President's Men. He started out as a producer, working with Robert Mulligan. He was nominated for the Oscar 3 times, all for different positions. One for producing To Kill a Mockingbird, one for directing President's Men, and one for writing Sophie's Choice. Unfortunately, he died in a freak accident, driving down the freeway when a pipe smashed through his windshield. Kind of like one of his thrillers, which is too bad. He was a great director.